accelerated learning principles. And the number one thing is desire. You need to be motivated to learn. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, good. If you're motivated to learn something, you won't stop. You will learn this. You will pick it up, read it, take notes, highlight, do a summary of it, study it again, review it again, apply it. That's when you're really motivated to learn something. And I'll tell you what, nothing's more motivating than to know, my God, if I become an expert about this and write, I don't know, 50 pages about this, I can sell it for $100 a pop. How do you create an ebook? Okay, first of all, here's Dan Kennedy's top six-step method to becoming an expert. You find and read at least a year's back issues of the related trade or specialty magazines. Or you answer a lot of ads that you find in these magazines. You find the top experts, most successful people, and most celebrated people in that specific field, and you read what they have to say. You find the books written by the old masters or written currently. When I want to become an expert on this given topic, here's what I do. I go into Amazon, I typed in things, like when I did my ebook about depression. Here's how I did my ebook about depression. I went into Amazon, typed in depression, bought 6 books on depression, read 6 books about depression, took notes about 6 books about depression, had all these notes about it, tore it all up because it was complete nonsense, and rewrote it again from scratch based on NLP techniques that I learned from Anthony Robbins. But you know, that's what you do. You go and buy, you know, these amounts of books about a specific topic, and you just study it. Join trade associations or clubs. You go over their archives, or attend workshops or seminars. Okay, so you read, you study, you attend workshops, you ask experts, and here's something that I just love, the thought of. Contact experts to create a product out of their knowledge, and they'll jump at the opportunity. If you learn marketing and copywriting, you will instantly jump in your value to the world and to people out there, to business out there, 100-fold. Because 99% of people out there haven't got the faintest, foggiest idea about marketing. As I said before, there's so many people with tremendous value out there, and they just don't know how to sell themselves, how to market themselves. It's just not what they're interested in. What they're interested in is, you know, what they know about. They're not business people. They're not marketing people. You can help them. You can help them by giving them access to, okay, here are 71 different ways you can market yourself. Here are 71 ways you can reach your target. And by the way, I've got a mailing list of 6,000 people, and you can, what can you do? You can, I'll tell all of them about you in this way. Grant me an interview, and I will tell them they can download the interview. They can read the transcript of the interview. They can download the ebook about the interview. Do you get the idea? Imagine that it's the expert that has 6,000 people on their mailing list, or 60,000 people on their mailing list. Tell them, I would love to interview you for my mailing list of 6,000 people. Oh, and by the way, when this product is ready, would you like to offer your, would you like to offer your 60,000 people a free copy? Why, yes, I would love to offer my 60,000 people a free copy of this interview. I think it would be a great value add for my people, for my list. And, oh, well, fantastic. All they need to do is send a blank email at give me your email address at getresponse.com. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So you get 60,000 people practically added to your mailing list like that. Now, does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. That was a little quick list building tip there. Okay. Okay. So you've got all this research. You got all this research. Here's how I do it. I take prodigious notes about everything. I type them all up, and then I split them into categories. For example, to do this manual, all these tips, I have unbelievable amounts of resources and information out there. And I put it all into one big 200-page document. And then I created categories. So, okay, this category has to do with finding a niche market. This category has to do with product development. This category, you get the idea. And I started putting them in those categories. And then I had, I don't know, 50 pages for each. And out of those 50 pages, I've taken the best of the best, and I kind of outlined it in a specific order, added my own experience of it, and that's what you get from page, I don't know, page 200 onwards in the manual, or page, well, you get the idea. Just